Good day, Aries. Welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. Today, Aries, I will be giving a general romance reading for your astrological sign, which will be in effect until the 31st of this month. This is actually part B to that part A reading that I gave you on yesterday. And to save some time so that we can dive right into your reading, I have already shuffled and displayed your cards as shown here. So with that said, let's begin your reading. Let's start by first looking at your bottom card here. We have the Ace of Diamonds. This ace is all about positive rewards for hard works. So Aries, it appears that something new is emerging in your life and you discover new ways to develop and improve an existing relationship, but you're going to be calling the shots. Let's start by looking at your past, Aries, looking at your experience to date. And we have the Queen of Spades here. And this card usually represents an air sign, it's either Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. But I'm also picking up, again, the sense that there may be a Virgo-type temperament as well that could be present. It looks like you were separated from this individual and you felt that the most important thing about your life was gone and it could never really be replaced. You felt a lot of emptiness, that nothing could fill. And it looks like that you worked with what's so in an effort to kind of go with the flow. And because of this, you found a way easier, but you were troubled by the feeling that the price of your success was diametrically opposed at the cost of personal fulfillment. Let's move on a little bit further to where you are now. We have the Ten of Hearts here. So I'm kind of getting a sense of you're kind of contemplating a departure from home, and you're going to be thinking that anything would be better than what you're doing or where you are now. I'm seeing a very unusual love affair emerging, or either a renewed love bond. And I'm feeling that this love bond or this renewal in love is going to invoke great feelings of love or devotion. For you singles out there, I feel that this could possibly indicate a marriage or a discussion centering around that. I'm also feeling too, Aries, that it's not going to be easy, but keep trying and you are going to succeed. And this card also gives a hint that your relationships are a direct reflection of your relationship with yourself or the way you kind of view your relationship with God. The hint in this card is that it follows then that if you want your relationships to improve, Aries, you must first improve your relationship with yourself. And when you trust yourself, you are trusting in your maker as well, Aries. Let's move right along to your near future. We have the Jack of Clubs here. And this Jack, Aries, represents a Sagittarius, a Leo, or either it could possibly be another Aries, but it looks like it's a younger type energy. I'm kind of feeling that in the near future, you're going to begin to kind of take inventory and analyze issues from a different angle. But you would think about things instead of actually doing them until the right moment to act approaches. I'm feeling that you're going to want things to change. And this could be concerning a loved one or someone that you're presently deal with or want to deal with. And to break free of oppression or stagnation in all areas pretty much. With regards to just getting back more in focus with your romance, I'm feeling here that this card brings a feeling a fear that you and your lover possibly may not get together, or that even if you did, Aries, it would just be a superficial type relationship with no real depth of giving of yourselves. But I do see you uniting, however, in the near future, Aries, with this individual, and you're going to be hoping that a new approach will be successful. See, this all is kind of picking back. You have this new beginning energy here, as we indicated from the onset at the bottom of your deck. But change is certainly in the air, Aries, and a new approach is at hand. Um, but this card is kind of telling you to be willing to wait, but don't compromise your self-esteem or avoid warning signs that you may have done in the past which have sabotaged you. Let's move right along and just get little bit more information about how you're going to be in the near future here. I kind of feel that we have the Seven of Hearts here, and this card lends itself to making a resolution or a compromise. So therefore, you're going to have to make a resolution or a compromise, and we'll have to give something up in favor of or to make room for another. I'm also feeling that this card also brings out a lot of vacillations in matters of the heart, and I feel that you're going to be looking for the right approach or the right mate. Or also, you possibly could have so many other things on your mind that love would probably be the furthest thing from it. But, I'm kind of feeling that you're going to be just, not really knowing what to really do in regards to different relationships in your life. And I'm kind of feeling that if you don't unite or marry at this time, I feel that a new element is going to make the future look more promising for you. So, Aries, let's move along to the best that you can hope for. We have the Five of Clubs here. And it looks like that, your success is going to come through a revision of your attitude and really summoning up the kind of courage or fortitude that it takes to kind of get the job done or to kind of have what you want. And I feel that you're going to be wanting to clear things up in your mind and handle situations effectively. And I feel that love is going to find you, but I feel that your feelings may be a little suspended because your mind will be on other things. But again, just getting back to this, I'm feeling too that it looks like that either one of the loves that either you cast aside or potentially cast you aside or love that has been somehow suspended is going to come back, and you're going to spend some very sensual and passionate moments together. But I have to ask you, Aries, this card asked me to ask you this question. Are you really looking at things as they really are, or are you kind of ignoring the facts and clouding the issue? You might want to ask yourself, if I could have everything I wanted, would I want this or continue to do that? Aries, also, I want you to keep in mind that if you're feeling bad, hostile, or angry, it's because you are not being honest with yourself or another and are dealing with situations more so from a lose instead of a win point of view. When you recognize this, Aries, your peace of mind will be restored, however. Let's move right along, Aries, to your final card, which is the Six of Clubs. And this card tells me that, because this is more of a victory type card. It tells me that negative conditions will end and positive ones are going to be established for you. But your success, Aries, is going to be well earned. And I'm saying this amorous or impetuous suitor, the one identified up here, which, like I said, could be a fire sign, but I'm kind of feeling it could be either an air, fire, or either it could be an earth sign. So I'm kind of getting all of the signs here, Aries. And I'm feeling that this impetuous suitor is going to try to win your heart, and it just may happen. So, in conclusion, I just like to let you know that conditions of renewal are approaching, and when that happens, the time, really will be right, and things will kind of come more so together to you. Try to think of life as an interwoven pattern where all parts work together to make a whole. You are not part, but part of the tapestry, Aries. You can overcome your resistance to this experience by observation and a gentle acceptance of what's so. So, Aries, that's basically what I have for you tonight in terms of, what I see for you in romance until the end of this month. Should you wish to have a more personalized reading with me, you may email me at wat61073@gmail.com. Or if you wish to send over a donation, you can certainly send that along to wat610@gmail.com. I do appreciate your time, and I really Would appreciate any comments that you would have for me for this. As with any reading, this reading may not resonate with everyone, but for those of you for whom this reading is meant to be for, I hope that you've gotten food for thought. And I look forward to hearing your comments, and I appreciate your time. Enjoy your night.